What is up, guys? It's your host MMO here, and I am back with some more oxygen not included inside the asteroid. Here we go. Alright, so last time that... Oh, actually, let's go ahead and pause. The last that we left off, we were in a pretty big predicament as far as oxygen goes. We had people waking up and having disturbed sleep up here because this is not properly draining, which is fine. We can definitely take care of that. First, let's see. Man, the game needs to... catch up here. There we go. All right. Now that was a bug that probably could be fixed a little bit. I'm moving the microphone a little bit here. All right. Let's see here. Gas permeable tiles. These require gas piping research, so we definitely need to get moving on this. Nope, not oxygen. Not oxygen. Come on. Research station. Research station. Research station. Hello. Hello. Come on. All right, hold on. Get rid of this. There we go. Alright, we need 2 more for the farming tech. So that's fine. Then we're going to immediately move over into the gas. I know that we had talked about doing liquid first, but I think gas is more important at this point right now. And also, actually, let's just keep this going, because this guy needs to be prioritizing this stuff. Come on. You know what? Another thing we can do while we're at it is put a deoxidizer down here. This will help. This will help keep everything actively in good shape as far as our oxygen flow goes. Because what's happening right now is all of our oxygen is going up to this top little thing. So we've got a, well, it's barely breathable. And honestly, we should probably get rid of this little lip here. This might be creating a pocket. So, like, this is a lot of breathable gas, and it kind of goes slower down. So it looks like all the gas is kind of floating up in this general direction. It's okay. It looks like they are getting this in there pretty well. So we just got to get them to build the rest of this stuff. Oh, okay. Research done. Now we need to go to gas piping and fabricate. Perfect. And this guy needs water still. Alright, so yeah, this needs to be dug out there. And we can put a ladder about there. Alright. We are good on power. These, briar seed. Yeah, we're doing alright there. Okay, I think we'll be okay as far as everything goes. We just need to get this oxygen situation sorted out, which they are actively working on right now. And it would be nice if they dug this little piece of junk out, but I guess all in due time. Still have this over here, some copper. Let's go ahead and get rid of this algae as well. We can definitely use that. There's more algae up here at the top, and more copper up here at the top as well. Mealwood. Do we want to dig that up to get to the copper? No, I don't think we do. I think we just want to dig this copper out. And then after we get our... Oh, you know what? While we're at it, put the terrariums down. Once we get all of this taken care of, I'm going to have them do some sweeping jobs because it is getting pretty gnarly and pretty dirty up in here. There's stuff everywhere, and that's going to be bringing the decor down. Somehow we still don't have very much stress, but I have a feeling that that's going to change really shortly if we don't get all of these little problems worked out, especially getting woke up in the middle of the night because they can't breathe. I would imagine that would create pretty big problems in the future. Alright, what are we waiting on? Insufficient meal lice. Alright, so let's move this over to mush loaf. And we're going to cancel this. That way we at least have something. And we're going to put the cooking... What did I say we were going to put this at? Like if this is a 9... Well, this is a 9 right now. Okay, this would be an 8. So let's put this as a 7. And then in our jobs tab... Who did we say our cook was going to be? Oh, cook. Here we go. 0022. Alright, let's just take you 2 off of that then. Everybody's got 2 digging, 2 cooking, creativity, tinkering. I'll take you off tinkering. Learning is definitely going to be you. Miss Yvette. Athletics. Take her off athletics because we don't need Olive there. Let's see. Sweeping. Whoops. We'll take you off of sweeping because you don't have good athletics. Construction, honestly, we'll just leave everybody on that. Deliveries, we'll just leave everybody on that. And yeah, of course, digging, we'll leave everybody on that. All right, I think we'll be all right. We just need to get all the rest of this oxygen production underway. And this little hole right here will also help kind of push the air down. The carbon dioxide down into this pocket, which I'm not necessarily 100% sure I want, but you know what, it'll work. We need access to the water, and this will give us plenty of access to water. How much food do we have left? Let's see. Edible. We're still okay. What are we taking per day? Let's see here. 3,130. Okay, that's not that bad. We can definitely make this work. It might have gone up a little bit because we got our extra duplicate, but it is what it is. And we'll probably end up putting another toilet right here. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Just plan for the future. Our battery situation seems to be holding out all right, so I don't think that we're gonna need more of those for the time being. But we do want to get this eventually sealed off and then replaced, or not really replaced, but add in some actual batteries. We do need to get a refrigerator up here as well, so it would be a good idea. It would be a good idea probably to go into. Do we want to do interior decor? Or do we want to do food, fine dining? Yeah, we should probably go into fine dining. That way we can get the fertilizer maker, especially if we can get our oxygen situation sorted out down here. We won't need to worry about pumping water right off the bat. Instead, we can go into getting these mush bars turned into real food, which will get rid of their gives diarrhea property. Get a refrigerator so the stuff lasts longer. And so what we'll need to do is this. And then we'll also be able to empty the toilets. This is getting pretty full, which is actually really bad. Let's see here. What else could we do? Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get a compost pile going here. This is going to get off heat and bad oxygen, which is fine because we're going to put it down here at the bottom where they don't really need to be. I tell you what, let's put it over here so it's kind of segregated. So we're going to G, and we're going to dig out this little section here, and then we're going to build this compost away from everything. Yeah, it'll work fine. And then, on a lesser note, we need to get a supercomputer in here. Man, it's a lot larger than I thought it would be. We need to get a supercomputer in here, so I guess we can put that over here. Yeah, it'll be fine right there. And what this is going to allow us to do is intermediate research, which is going to let us get some of these middle and end-game, quote-unquote end-game researches done. And why are you guys? You know, you need to be higher up on the skill, on the priority tree here. We're going to leave this at 9, and we're going to put this stuff over here at 8. Because I want the compost done first in case we need to empty the toilet anytime soon, because this is getting... Oh, see, this is actually bad. We have contaminated dirt up here. So we need to get this done really quickly, because this is going to cause sickness, and that's going to be horrible. That was bad planning on my part, but it looks like they're getting it pretty much done. Let's see, where is this at? Contaminated dirt. You know what? When you're done, we're gonna put this at we're gonna put this at a 9 as well. That way, as soon as this, yep, that's getting done. So we're gonna put all this as a 9, and we're gonna get rid of that stuff. Looks like there's 6, so it won't be horrible. But we need to get rid of that contaminated dirt as fast as possible. And our compost is done. Awesome. Alright, let's see what they go and get first. Picked up dirt, sandstone. Come on, get the contaminated dirt. That's what we really want. And this, honestly, isn't super important because we still have a long ways to go for the fine dining anyways. We need to get 20 basic or novice research done. So by the time that's done, this should be built, and then we can move Yvette over there. Honestly, we could have 2 people researching, but right now I don't think that's super important. I think it's more important that we get this stuff down here finished and we get rid of this contaminated dirt that's just chilling on the ground. Okay, looks like somebody picked it up. No, they didn't. The bubble just didn't show up for some reason. Alright, I tell you what, let's go ahead and speed this up. Get these guys collecting. Still on the ground. There we go. Picked up contaminated dirt. Perfect. I don't know what they did with it. Okay. So it must be inside that. How do you... How do you move this? Filtration, organic, contaminated dirt. Let's get rid of contaminated dirt from each one of these. Because this definitely needs to be put... This definitely needs to be put down here in the compost. That's going to be one of the most important things. Olive still does not have a bed. So, we should probably get on that. She's tired. Use a nice nap. Okay, that's fine. And these guys are still waking up to bad oxygen. Alright. We need to put... See, this is going to be becoming a really big problem if we don't get this taken care of. Alright, let's see. Contaminated dirt. We need to sweep this. Please. And they're building the rest of these. And let's get this dug out as well. And the reason why we're digging this out is because we need to start putting, once this research is done, which it looks like it is. Hello, there we go. We need to put in gas permeable tiles so that people stop waking up. I guess, see, this is bad though. We don't want a gas permeable tile, right? Requires no piping. What is this? Does it give off any gas? Specific heat. Decor. It doesn't look like it's giving off any gases, so I think we'll be okay. This could be a big mistake, but I guess we'll find out together. And then we're also going to put another gas permeable tile here, and then we're going to put some regular tile. Actually, I tell you what, just there. And this oxygen definitely needs to start heading upstairs. See, it's very breathable down here. All of this stuff needs to flow. So with our gas piping, it might not be a horrible idea to pump some gas up into the top of this, because right now we're having some pretty severe problems with it. So if we did a gas vent and we put that thing, you're not able to put them on the floor, but we are able to put them on the walls. So if we put this thing here, and then we moved the gas pipe from here. Oh, see, this is not going to be buildable though. None of this is going to even be reachable. This will be reachable. Actually, this will be reachable here once we get this dug out. And then we can run this through the floor like this. And then we can dig this out a little bit more and then run it straight down. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Or we could run it directly down the ladder. What is the decor value on this? It doesn't look like it has one. So, honestly, what we could do is we could get rid of this. Actually, get rid of all of that. We could put a gas vent. Let's put it... No. Put it back where we had it. Put a gas vent here, and then we can run the gas pipe here and then down into here. And then we could put a gas pump, and we need minerals for this. We put the gas pump over here because we don't need the decor to be super crazy along this ladder. We could put more of the decor in the rooms, like I said before. All right, so that actually looks like a good idea. Let's go ahead and dig this out, and we'll put the gas pump here. And then you know what, just for continuity's sake, I suppose we should go ahead and put tiles. And we'll see how this works. We do need to change the priority on getting this here. Would be pretty important. And getting that there would be pretty important. Because we're running a little bit low on copper. We do have the mush bars being made, which is good. Contaminated dirt is set to be hauled. And let's make this a pretty big priority because we don't want this stuff being... There we go. Alright, perfect. That's what we needed. We don't want this stuff getting our colonists sick, especially with it being right below our makeshift kitchen here. Okay, research complete. Oh, that was just from the farming tech. That's cool. Insufficient oxygen. Okay, so this is fine. What are we waiting for? Material delivery. Algae and water. Alright, well, that's also fine because what we can do is, I tell you what, let's go ahead and dig up these. And then we'll just mine all of that out. And you know what? Get this algae too. We'll leave this briar, or this mealwood, in position here. And then as well, what is this? Contaminated oxygen? Oh, carbon dioxide is over here. Yeah, this still needs algae. And this needs to be dug out, and this tile needs to be extended. There we go. Okay, so actually right now, let's take everybody off sweeping. We don't want anybody on sweeping because they're not doing their other jobs. They need to get the rest of this stuff done and built because we don't need people in this room waking up and not being able to breathe. That's really bad. Alright, let's get this sped up a little bit and see what these guys can get up to. We're slowly getting these guys filled out. He's still cooking. He's still running. So I think what's causing this to happen is the priorities are kind of set high here. Let's go ahead and get this as a priority here and get this as a priority. And then we'll set all of this priority. And I wish that we could select... I wish we could select all of this at once to change the priority, but I don't think you can. I do not think you can at all. Let's see. If we take... Oh wait, plumbing. Take the gas pipe, change this to priority 9, and then drag over it. Will it change the priority for us? Oops. Nope, no. Stop dragging left. And then we cancel the ones that I did not mean to do. Does that change our priority? It didn't do anything. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just have to let them do this at their own time then. These are still priority 8. Oh no, it's only priority 5. That's okay. That's actually alright, because we have a lot of oxygen down here that we need to move up there, and we need to get her a bed, and we need to get this gas vent finished here. When is our next duplicate? 615 seconds. So we still have a couple minutes for that. About 10. Let's see. Alright, so we got the cot built. And now what are they building? Okay, good. They're starting to build the vents, things like that. Let's go ahead and can we get the gas pump? Yep, yeah we can. Do we want it here? Do we want it like up here somewhere? We could put it right here, but then it'll start kind of taking away from the oxygen. It's going to go straight up anyways. That's actually an idea. We could put the gas pump over here where this oxygen is going to be in place and is closer to our power sources. So they only need a too high thing to walk. So we put like that. And then we put our... Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go back. Let's put some gas permeable tiles. Oops. Oops. We're gonna cancel this. Cancel this. I don't want you. We'll put some gas permeable tiles there. Okay. We're gonna put a ladder here. And then we are going to move our gas pump. It's under plumbing. Here. And then the gas piping needs to be run. We can run it up like this and over like this. And then we can cancel all of this gas piping there. And then run power. Usually I would run it, can we run it down like that? Is that reachable? It's all unreachable. That's all unreachable right there. But we could run it down like that. That's probably what we should do. Let's just cancel this here. We'll cancel this, cancel this. All right. We can run the electricity here. We'll put our gas pump here. And then we'll put our piping connected. And then power connected. Now everything should be reachable. That'll work fine. Hopefully it doesn't suck up too much of this over here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that would totally be fine. And, you know, if we really want to make sure, we could always put that there. And then we could put an airlock if we really wanted to be safe. But I think we'll be okay. I'll put another tile here because we're going to be killing that algae. And you know what? Probably another tile there because there's some sand. Perfect. And we have very little gas up here, but somehow they're not waking up. Oh, there they go. Yeah, see, we definitely need to fix this. We're getting up into the high stress amounts here because I don't have the gas situation sorted at all. This is really, really bad. Let's see, reports. Let's look at yesterday. Yeah, see, we gained a little bit of stress. This is bad. So we need to get this like working pretty soon here. Let's make this a priority. Make this a priority. Make this a priority. And we definitely need the rest of these gas pipings finished very quickly. Yeah, gas vent's already there. Gas vent, gas pipe, 9. You know what, we're just going to click these as we go, because I don't think they're going to be able to outrun me here. I wish there was a better way of doing this. Let's see. And there might be. If there is, definitely tell me, because clicking one by one is crazy. You know what? There is a better way. Let's just do this. We're going to cancel all this stuff here, and then we're going to build... Oh, wait. Piping. I don't think of plumbing being in the... or airlock being in, like, a plumbing, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so that's all 9, and then we're going to cancel all of this. Oh, shoot. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to just delete the other stuff, but whatever. Alright, so this goes there. Gas piping is also 9. So it's going to come here. And Electricity is also going to be a 9. So we want that going there, and that'll be there. Alright, so I think we're okay. What is this? Entombed. Oh, that's fine. We can get that later. Not a big deal. Alright, let's see our little ants get on it. We're still good on food. Stress is still going up. Maha is probably the one that requires higher decor value. Yeah, 20. So, not good. But we definitely need to get some gas up in here. This is getting real bad real quick. Look at him go. Okay, there's some of our tubing. Perfect. Oh, and we're going to need to get rid of that because it's going to entomb our gas pump, which we definitely need. Alright, so it looks like the gas piping is done. So let's go back here. Let's put in some tile because we want the tile covering all of this junk here. And we also want to get rid of this dirt. And we probably should build a pot up here of our flower base. Just to kind of help with the decor problem here. Oh, am I missing something on the... Yeah, I am. Okay. And then this needs to be moved up in priority pretty quickly here. We still have everybody on construction, so that's fine. We'll see how well this gas piping system works here. You know what? Let's see. Liquid plumbing, gas plumbing. Yeah, it's finally getting up there. Alright. Alright, now we're pumping air into our bedrooms. Perfect. And there's some ugly blocks, but that's alright. Let's put some doors. I don't know 100% if this is going to help with the decor value, but we are definitely going to try it out. We'll do a little bit of experimenting here. What was it under? It's not under decor. It's under base? Yeah, it's under base. We'll put a door here, and here, and here, and here. I said, I don't know if that's technically going to seal it off, but we will definitely see. And, oh, look at that. We are getting oxygen. It's beautiful. Finally, our guys will not be waking up in the middle of the night because they can't breathe. Okay, this is done. Alright, perfect. So we need to get this wire built up. Yep. 9, please. Thank you. So that we can get somebody going on our, or we can get our research going to finish up our refrigerator and our fry station. Or cooking station, whatever you would like to call it. It's still entombed, no big deal. Alright, perfect. And, well, no, not perfect, almost perfect. Got one more here in the bottom. Come on, y'all can do it. There he goes. Delivered the copper ore. Now we just got somebody building it. Perfect. And there comes our new duplicant. Alright, so let's get this started. How many do we need? We need 10. Okay, let's just do continuous for now. And let's go ahead and choose our new duplicant. Alrighty. 150% digging speed, mouth breather. They consume more oxygen. How much oxygen are we consuming? You know what? We're producing a lot more. Oh, no, we're not. We're producing barely enough to cover our usage. Ah, that's alright. We can figure this out. So that's actually going to be sort of detrimental right off the bat because we're not producing as much oxygen as we want. This actually, on the other hand, is great because they breathe less oxygen. Except for he doesn't want to research, which doesn't matter. He has 0 learning, and he doesn't want to build. But he's good at digging and in art. I don't think Will's going to be the good choice here. He is good at learning. He's got diver's lungs, but he'll fall asleep at any time. He's good at tinkering, and he's alright at digging. He's destructive, he's a vomiter, he's got negative decor. I think Hassan is probably the better option for now. Even though Josie is pretty all around. I think this is probably our better option because as far as digging goes, I don't think we need anybody that's like super crazy in digging. Everything else is sort of mediocre. Versus tinkering and learning, we could use another researcher. So what we can do is we can go into our jobs tab. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a colony going here. We need to put people back on sweep. That's fine. All right, so let's start off with compost. Tinkering. So we're going to turn you off to compost and turn you off. So these two people will be our compost. Art, we don't want you. Cooking, we'll still keep you two. Digging, everybody needs to be on combat. Research, 8, 4. Yeah, so we're going to keep those two on research. Generating power, we're going to put 2, 11, 7. We'll put these two. Harvesting, yeah, everybody's fine. Sweeping, we'll take you off, and we'll just put those 3 on sweeping. And building, everybody needs to be on building. Athletics, as far as delivering goes, we can keep everybody on everything else. All right, that looks good. Well, let's see, how far are we through our cycle? Yep, I think that's going to just about do it for today. So, I think we got some pretty good progress so far. We went ahead and got our gas pump in place, got everything pumped around the oxygen, or got the oxygen, pumped around the base. And the only thing that we have left to do, we can actually cancel this because we don't necessarily need this stuff right now. Next time we are going to be building Hassan a little bit of a bed. We're going to finish up research for our kitchen and try to get all that sorted out. And honestly, we are probably going to start building our second layer to our barracks. But if you liked what you saw here, please consider leaving a like below and subscribing if you want to see more content like this in the future. But until I see you guys again, thanks for watching and y'all have a good one.